Corterum now allows you to appeal the decision of a fit and proper assessment. If an administrator determines that a user is not fit and proper to carry out their role, the user will be notified of this. If the user wishes to appeal this decision, they can go into the workbench, click Frequently Performed Actions, and then click Fitness and Propriety Appeals. You'll then see a pop-up box with a button in the middle that allows you to submit an appeal for this decision. If the user selects that they wish to submit an appeal for this decision, the system will then send this appeal back to the administrator who made that decision. We can see the appeal here. We can then click into it and see some details about the appeal. You can then select from the table which evidence you'd like the user to include in their appeal. You can also use the text field at the bottom of this menu to specify any other evidence that you'd like the user to upload in order to help the appeals process. You can use the checkbox at the very bottom of this menu to indicate that you're satisfied with the selected evidence and you wish to allow the user to add comments or upload their evidence. Once you've done that, the user will receive a notification saying that the appeals panel has requested comments. You can then go back into the Frequently Performed Actions section, click on Fitness and Propriety Appeals, and then review, comment on, or supply any appropriate evidence that will help with the appeals process. Once the user's done this, the admin can then see all of the original evidence, any evidence with new comments that have been provided, and any brand new evidence that's been provided for the appeal. They can detail any issues and risks that have been highlighted in the initial assessment. The administrator can then make a decision as to whether or not the user is fit and proper to perform their role, fit and proper with limitations, or not fit and proper. Once the decision has been made, they can then close the appeal. Once the appeal has been closed, the user will then receive a notification telling them whether or not their appeal has been successful.